What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 19, and before we get started, if you can, Shady people, please make sure you click that like button right below this video. As always, if this video reaches 200 likes, I will start bringing 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say, because I'm finally almost better. I'm about 90%. Today there won't be 2 videos. Like I said previously, starting Friday, when Facecam Friday kicks off, I will bring 2 videos for you guys, because I will be at full capacity for sure. But if you haven't seen on the screen, I brought an Infernape. I just finished training it up, got it ready to go, and wanted to bring it to Road to Ranked and let it shine. So I got Gengar, Dragonite, Scizor, Venusaur, Tyranitar, and that there Infernape. So if you can, leave a comment down below placing a bet on which Pokemon you think is going to do the best. Which Pokemon do you think is going to be the MVP for this episode? And then at the end of the video, you get to see if you were right or wrong, how many Pokemon that you chose, how many kills they got, if they got any, or if they were just sitting on the bench the whole time. But I'm going to hit that challenge button, and we're going to look for someone to challenge. Yesterday, we had 3 battles in our episode of Road to Ranked, and we left with a record of 24 wins and 12 losses. So we're back to a 66% win ratio, which I wanted to close the year out with like 70-something. Not that the season is ending for us, but I wanted to close the year out with 70-something. We're going to have to try to make that happen today. Let's look at my opponent bringing Banked galore. Got Infernape, Latios, Dragonite, Weezing, Porygon, and Rotom Wash. So Rotom Wash is scaring me a lot. Like, a lot. So, really don't know what to tell you, kid. I'm going to go... I'm going to lead Infernape. I'm going to bring Dragonite. And I'm going to bring Scizor. Those are the 3 that I want to bring. I know I chose those pretty fast. Faster than I usually do. I'm not really sure why. I just, like, instinctively, I want to lead with Infernape. I want to use Infernape. Because, guys, I didn't tell you, but my bet is on Infernape. I mean, I don't want to sway your decision. Your bet's already posted at this point. Don't you dare go and change it. But I hope that Infernape is the star of this one. I really do. But we're versing Toddy right now. He's got that banked Pokemon, which means his Dragonite is carrying the E-Speed. I'm going in assuming that 100% E-Speed Dragonite. No doubt. So... let's see what he's going to lead off with. Probably Rotom Wash. He leads off with his Infernape, so we've got a double Infernape lead. I am max speed. He's probably max speed as well. I'm going to just... let's see. I want to just go for the U-turn. But if we're both max speed, we're just going to speed tie, and he's going to get switch initiative. I'm going to go for close combat and hope I win the speed tie. So he wins the speed tie, and he goes for the U-turn. So if I would have gone for my U-turn, that would have been fantastic. And I would have been able to get a switch initiative. But because I didn't, I'm not, so that stinks. Wherever he goes into is going to get smacked in the face with a close combat, which is a good thing for me. It's going to be his Dragonite, so his Dragonite's not going to take much. He resists it. He's got the scale, I'm sure. Yeah, that does not do much damage at all. So he's going to get a free Dragon Dance up, and that is rather unfortunate. But what I can do is I can go out into my own Dragonite, hope that he goes for the Dragon Dance right now, and then he can hit me with a Dragon Claw. That's fine. After that point, hopefully he's not carrying Outrage. Hopefully he is carrying Dragon Claw and not Outrage. Going for the Dragon Dance right now, as expected. So things are going according to plan right now. I'm going to go for, straight away, a Dragon Claw here because his scale is broken and mine is not. So I should be able to live a +1 Dragon type attack from him, unless it's Outrage. He's using Dragon Claw, so I should live this, just as I wanted to. I'm going to get my Weakness Policy off. Weakness Policy is going off right now, which means this Dragonite is going to fall hard. His face is just going to hit the ground so fast. It's over. It's over. Dragonite v Dragonite. That Dragonite goes down exactly how I wanted it to happen. So that was actually kind of crazy that it happened. That kind of stuff, if this is one of the first videos you're watching, that kind of stuff doesn't happen too often, at least not in the past, but maybe we're seeing a ray of sunshine right up on top. But he comes out with Infernape. Of course, he's got that priority. He could be carrying Fake Out. I'm only at 32. He could probably take me out. I don't think it's worth saving because I can't really switch into anything else. So I'm just going to go for an EQ and say forget it. Let's go for an EQ. He's going to go for a Fire Punch. He's going to be able to take me out with that because of Iron Fist and Stab. Even though I do resist it. If I had a different item, if I had Citrus, then I would have lived it. It would have been great, but then I wouldn't have gotten my +2/+2. So he went for Fire Punch. I'm assuming that he's banded. So I think that I can go into Infernape right now and just go for a close combat. Even though I'm pretty sure he'll switch out. Maybe I should just go for a U-turn predicting him to switch out. Then again, he did already use his Dragonite, which was his close combat eater. I'm going to go for another close combat. Why not? He's going to withdraw his Infernape, so I could have gone for a U-turn, but we don't know if that would have been the best play yet. Yeah, because he brought Latios, it would have been the best play. Ya moron. Because this is the U-turn would have been super effective. But that close combat is going to be a 2-hit KO, and I'm pretty sure... Let's see, let's use the internet, and like I always say, I'm not afraid to use the internet when I'm battling. Not. I have no shame in the fact that I don't know every single base speed of every Pokemon. Latios has a base speed 2 points higher than me, so there's a chance that he's going to outspeed me and kill me with a Psychic. I guess the best thing for me to do is to switch into Scizor. But do Latios usually run max speed with a speed nature? Kind of want to find out. That's the thing. If I lose this one, it's just for curiosity, or I switch into Scizor, I can take the Psychic, and then I can be fine. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the smarter play. As much as I want curiosity to get the best of me, I'm going to switch out that Infernape right there. And we're going to see what he's going to do to my Scizor, if anything at all. He is just going to go for the Psyshock, which is even better for me because my Scizor's physical defense is higher than his special defense. And that does, it still does a pretty penny. It does about 51. And he's a Life-Orbed Latios. So, seeing as Latios' base defense is 80... And Steel does neutral damage. A Bullet Punch, Technician Bullet Punch might be enough to take him out. I think that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I could Pursuit, predicting him to switch out. He might switch out. No, I don't think he's going to be a switch out. I'm going to go straight away for the Bullet Punch, because even at that range with Latios... Okay, he stayed in. Awesome. Even at that range, Latios, what am I saying? No. Even at that range, correct. Latios would get taken down by a close combat, by my Infernape, so I'm not too worried. I'm glad he stayed in, though, because his Bullet Punch should take him out. It does take him out. So down goes the Latios, and I am sitting pretty right now, possibly going to have a victory on the last day of 2013. I love saying that, the last day of 2013. So in comes Infernape. Going to be able to easily just destroy me. So I'm just going to go for a Bullet Punch for damage, because that's all I really can do. If he wants to go for a Fire-type move, that's fine, because Infernape's going to come in and be able to take that Fire-type move if he does get to win the speed tie for a second time. But he does go for the close combat. So he's going to kick me right in the face. I do live it, and he's going to get the defense drop. So that's unfortunate for him. Really cool, good for me, because I wish that my Infernape was carrying Mach Punch. It's not. Actually, it's carrying Thunder Punch instead to deal with those pesky water flying types. You know when you see a Wingull come on the field, you get nervous. You get nervous. Don't lie. So the only problem here right now that I'm seeing is if he wins the speed tie again, pretty darn sure I lose, because I don't think Infernape can take a close combat. He might be able to. Don't really think so. Really wish I was carrying the Mach Punch right now, though. I'm going to go for my own close combat right here. And we're going to see what happens. No, he wins the speed tie again. But I live with 10, you flaming Mankey. You are beautiful, you know that? You are a beautiful creature. Gonna go for my own close combat, kick him right in the face, and it's over. It is over. That is a victory in my favor. Thank you guys so much. That means that we have a record of 25 and 12 right now. We are gonna do another battle. We don't do just one battle in Road to Ranked. You guys know that. We keep it shady here. We like to go for 2 battles minimum. So we're gonna let this communication happen, and then we are going to hit challenge again, and we're gonna see if we can pull that off again, because Infernape got to shine right there. Told you my money was on Infernape. I literally stole $20 from my mother's purse and placed it right on that Infernape's head, and he didn't even burn it up. He multiplied it by like 10. So that's gonna be cool. Searching for a battle right now. We're versing someone from Japan. And my throat is starting to kill me. Thanks for being sick. Okay, we got some more PokeBank fun. We got Empoleon, we got Jellicent, Sharpedo, Cloyster, which I'm sure is Shell Smash. So what we're gonna do, that's Mono Water, my friends, which I'm scared of. Quite frankly, I am terrified of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to bring Venusaur, obviously. Venusaur is too obvious of an opener, though, so let's open up with Scizor. Let's bring Venusaur, and I think that I'm gonna have to bring Gengar because Gengar carries that Thunderbolt, and that's gonna be necessary during this match. Can't bring Tyranitar, can't bring Infernape, so you know what, they're just gonna take a bench. Infernape did such a good job in battle number 1, but this means that if you did bet on Infernape, you have a chance, your MVP, someone in this battle right now might do better than Infernape anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's see what happens. Who are you gonna lead with, boss? Let me know. I'm feeling very happy right now. You know what it is? Just things are going. You guys support. That's why I'm happy. I'll be completely blunt. That's why. You guys liking, you guys watching, you guys subbing like crazy. So he leads off with Empoleon. I don't know what Empoleon do. Look at that penguin, just chilling. We got a penguin on the screen. Let's pull up Empoleon, Cerebi, XY, and let's just see some things. He resists steel, resists bug. I'm screwed. So, but what does he have for me? Do Empoleons normally carry anything? Like, let's see what they did last gen. Let's see what Empoleons like to do. They were underused, overused. Oh, they're substitute. No, I don't like that. They carry Ice Beam, Surf. Oh, it could be that's if he's agility. It could be a Stealth Rocker. You know what? I think I'm gonna stay in. And am I gonna stay in? I wonder if is an X-Scissor more powerful than Pursuit? That's the question. Yes, because it's Stab. Right? Let's just take a look. We only have 17 seconds. Oh my gosh. All right. X-Scissor, base 80, so goes to 120. Resisted though, goes to it's not resisted. I mean, it is resisted, goes to 60. All right, let's Mega Evolve and let's just go for the X-Scissor. Let's just do it because I think he's gonna sub, and I don't like that. He's gonna withdraw. What? My mind is blown. My mind is completely blown right now. He's gonna go into his Jellicent, and I went for an X-Scissor. If I would have gone for a Pursuit, ladies and gentlemen, if I would have gone for the Pursuit, it would be a wrap. But I'm gonna get some damage off on this thing, on this Jellicent. Wow, barely any damage off on this thing. And I'm gonna get the Cursed Body. X-Scissor's disabled. It doesn't have the best defense, so I'm thinking a Pursuit might be valid, but he's gonna Willow. Do I have anything that wants to be burned? No, nothing wants to be burned. And I already know that his other Pokemon is Empoleon, and Scizor can't do much to Empoleon, so let's just go for the Pursuit. Let's just go for the Pursuit, let him go for the Willow. Hopefully this does enough where another Pursuit will take him out. A critical hit, and that's right, if I would have gone for the Pursuit in the first time, it wouldn't have mattered, because I would have chased Empoleon. It wouldn't have done any damage to Frillish. I would have just gotten some damage off an Empoleon. But, judging by that damage, another Pursuit will take this thing out, so it's not going to get the chance to recover up. So that is fantastic. He's done, because if he tries to switch out, Pursuit. If he tries to recover, Pursuit, you're dead. That's what I like to see Scizor putting in some work. Another crit, back-to-back crits. First crit mattered, second crit, I guess I'm burned. I guess it mattered. So you know what? Those are hacks. Those are last day of 2013 hacks right there. Jeez. Now he's probably going to come back in with Empoleon because I can't do anything to it anyway. No, it comes in with Cloyster. That's fine by me. I will break your sash with a Bullet Punch. And if you're going to try to Shell Smash, that is not going to work today. It is not going to work today. Probably, I'm trying to think what he would do. I don't know, but coming in with Cloyster, unless you're going to double switch right now, unless you're trying to pro play me, which you very well could be. Could be trying to pro play me, bait me into the Bullet Punch so you can switch out into Empoleon and resist it 4 times. But even if you do, whatever, Scizor did what he had to do. He got rid of the one Pokemon that my other Pokemon can't get rid of. But here goes the Bullet Punch, getting off against the Cloyster. Gonna do neutral damage, does maybe 10%. So I'm a little nervous right now. A little nervous because the Shell Smash is happening right now in front of me. And maybe if I was thinking a little bit clearer, I would have definitely switched out. Because the biggest problem here is that he could possibly go for another Shell Smash. Which would be absolutely detrimental. Especially considering I'm an idiot and I brought Mega Venusaur and oh my gosh. What did I do? I lost this game. That's what I did. That's what Shady just did. Shady just lost this game out of stupidity. We might have a bonus battle today because of stupidity, ladies and gentlemen. He goes for an Ice Shard. I lost. I have no chance. I have no chance. I have to go into Gengar right now, and I have to attempt to hit it with a T-Bolt. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think that he's going to outspeed me, even if, yeah, Icicle Spear, I'm dead. So, you know what? this is what happens when you're stupid. You come in with 2 megas and you don't realize that you're coming in with 2 megas because you choose too fast. So we're having a bonus battle because that was just utter stupidity, and I have no words. I have no words. This is not what I like to do. I don't like doing stupid things like that. Normally, yeah, I'd get to Mega Evolve right here. Awesome. Maybe I might live something, but I can't, so I'm not. So now I'm going for the Power Whip. Not gonna matter though, because Icicle Spear is gonna take me out. Look at that. You only have to hit twice. You don't even need Skill Link. You're so busted. Oh my goodness. All right, so I lost that one fair and square out of straight up stupidity. We're going to bring another one, even though it's been 15.5 minutes. Normally the range, I like to keep these videos around, but we're going to bring you guys a bonus battle today. Just because, you know what, you guys broke the like goal yesterday, and since I'm not uploading 2 videos a day, you guys are supporting me. Bonus battle. No stupidity this time, I promise. At least no stupidity in choosing my Pokemon. I won't bring 2 Megas again. Scizor and Venusaur, oh, whoops. Scizor and Venusaur are not coming to the party at the same time, that's for sure. I could have easily brought anything else. Well, not really anything else. Looking at my team, I have a severe weakness to water and ice. Those 2 things kind of poop on half the team. But Scizor takes care of the ice pokes. Oh, here we go. Let's have fun. Jojo from Georgia is asking to have fun. He's bringing Blaziken. All right, we have in-game bonus battle right now, and it doesn't mean it's going to be a bad battle. I've had really good battles on Road to Ranked with in-game teams. I'm opening with Infernape, though. I really don't have too much fear right now. Opening with Infernape, I'm going to bring Dragonite. And thinking Scizor. Looking at his teams, he's got 2 fire types, though. But I don't want to bring Venusaur. So, let's bring Tyranitar. Okay. Maybe not. I'm bringing Gengar. Bring a Gengar. Infernape, Dragonite, and Gengar coming to the field. Which means everyone but Tyranitar get to play. So if you bet on Tyranitar, I'm sorry, you just wasted all of your mom's money. So this is a bonus battle, guys. Right now, our record, which means we were 24, 24, 25, and 12, 25, 13. So this is going to decide right now. We're going to either be 26 and 13, which is back to a 66% win ratio. Why did that keep happening? All right, so he led off with Greninja. I think... Wow, that is interesting. I think Greninja... I mean, I'm almost positive Greninja's faster. I don't know if I want to take the risk. Greninja's a lot faster. All right, so let's hard switch out into... Oh my gosh, I'm in a terrible position. I'm in a terrible, terrible position. I can't even hard switch out. I can sacrifice Gengar. And that's not going to do much. All right, you know what? Forget it. You're staying in here, dude. You're going for a close combat. I outspeed. I forgot he's using in-game Pokemon. I forgot. I was all nervous and I forgot. Oh man. All right, so maybe this battle is going to just be sort of a like doo-doo-doo. That's what happens when you do, sometimes when you do a bonus battle for the wrong reasons. Not that that was for the wrong reason, but sometimes when you do bonus battle, like you just, it ends up not being what you needed to be. I'm just going to go for another close combat at this point. I mean, I'm Choice Banded. He can Mega Evolve all he wants, unless he's going to go for a Protect. But he's going to go for that Mega Blaziken. Haven't seen this thing in a long time. I love the way it looks. Let's go for the close combat, see if we can take this thing out in one foul swoop, which we can because Infernape does not mess around. This kid is probably so confused. He's like, what the heck is that? If he didn't play any past Pokemon games. No idea who Infernape is. I'm assuming that for no real reason, have no backing. Out comes Delphox, so he brought fire, and another Pokemon. So let's just switch out because he's gonna go for a Psychic. We can go into Dragonite, and even when I'm playing in-game teams, I still like to play the competitive way. I don't want to just let my Infernape sit in there and die for no reason. When a Psychic will clearly be super effective on it, that is not cool. That is not the way you play. But now I'm sitting here with this Delphox in front of me, and I get to go for an Earthquake. He goes for a Grass Knot, which is definitely a move that Delphox can learn, and that's all I have to say about it. So here comes the Earthquake. Should be enough to take that Delphox down, which it does, so we do have a victory. I feel like I just robbed you guys, saying there was going to be a bonus battle, and that's what you got. So if you stuck around this long, which you probably did because the timer says it's longer than 20 minutes, I'm bringing you another battle. What? I've never done that before, but I'm kind of excited because I don't count that last one towards anything as far as my record or a bonus battle. I'm not going to count it. So let's go for one more. Even though my throat feels like a shriveled up raisin, we're going to go for it. Wow, it's already almost 6 o'clock. I got to get moving. I got places. I got a place to go. I got to get dressed. Not that I'm naked, but I got to get dressed. I got to put clothes, like real clothes on. So here we go. We got a battle against someone from Japan. Got a rating of 1525. So this is not a freshie. If they have a rating 1500, usually they are. Here we go. We got Mono Ice. Mono Ice, which I'm okay with because I brought Infernape. So let's leave with Infernape. Why not? The only thing that Infernape doesn't want to deal with is Frostlass and Lapras. What are the chances that he's bringing? What are the chances that he's bringing that? And he still wants to deal with them. So let's lead off with Infernape. Let's bring Scizor, and let's bring you want to bring Tyranitar? No, I don't want to bring Dragonite. That's for sure. I don't want to bring Venusaur. I mean, I could bring Venusaur. Now let's bring Gengar. Gengar hits hard when I actually hit with him. So there we go. We're bringing Infernape, Scizor, and Gengar. Like I said, right now our record is 25-13. So let's try to bring it back up to that 66%, and that's how we're gonna have to close out the new year for Road to Ranked. I hope you guys all have a fantastic new year. If you're celebrating tonight with family, friends, whatever, hope you're safe. Hope you have a good time, and you know, just think positive. So here we go. He's leading over the Glaceon. I got my Infernape. I'm not gonna go for the close combat just in case he brought the Frostlass as well. There's no reason for me to go for the close combat. So let's just go for the Flare Blitz because it obviously hits everything super effective. And that's what I have to say about that. That's about it. Nothing else I have to say, but for the fact that Infernape is gonna be the star of this show. Switching to Abomasnow, I like that. Oh, I think that name was, nope, it's Frostlass because he wanted me to go for the close combat just like I just said, but I decided, hey, let's go for something else. Doesn't carry the Focus Sash on his Frostlass, thank goodness. I love Frostlass as a Pokemon. The design is amazing. The Frostlass design is flawless. That wasn't a joke. I don't know why I thought that was going to sound a lot better than it did. So he goes out to Mamoswine, and here, Mamoswine is problem. Not really a problem. I mean, Glaceon, I could probably take care of Glaceon, but I'm just gonna go for the Flare Blitz again. I'm just gonna go for the Flare Blitz and hope that I can take it out. He's gonna outspeed. This is a Scarfed Mamoswine. Are you kidding me? I just lost all game. What? He has to be Scarfed. Alright, so I know that he's locked into Earthquake, so that's fun. Which means I can go into Gengar. I can set up a excuse me, I can set up a substitute, or I can just go for a move because Glaceon's coming in. I can just 2-hit KO that bad boy. Let's just go for a Shadow Ball because that's what you want to do against a Glaceon coming in. He's got to be Scarfed, so there's no way he's staying in. Glaceon's special defense is 95, which is weaker than his physical defense, so I'm glad I'm doing this. I mean, I could have went into Scizor and Bullet Punch away, but I'll say Bullet Punch for Mamoswine when the time comes. Let's just go for the Shadow Ball and 2-hit KO this Glaceon. The base speed of a Glaceon is 65, so I easily outspeed that. Can't run 2 Scarfers, my friend. You can't run 2 Scarfers, so hopefully this will be a 2-hit KO. Then again, I'm not running any boosting items, but I did get the special D drop, Clutch. And then Mamoswine's gonna come in, probably gonna have to go for an Ice type move, which Scizor will resist, so I will be fine. I'm actually, for one of the few times in Road to Ranked, I'm fairly confident that I've got this battle. Just so you guys know, because I don't know when I'm gonna make that New Year's video about all the details of stuff, but I plan on bringing a couple of new series to the channel, series that are gonna be interactive. I don't want to ruin it, so I'm not going to talk about them. He just got 3 Icicle Spears, so Gengar's dead. But just know that there's some really cool things coming your way to the channel. Thanks because of all your support. You're inspiring me to think of new ideas. A new idea like sending out Scizor and taking a drink of water because I almost lost my entire voice. So in comes Scizor, who's going to Mega Evolve, go for the Bullet Punch, and gonna be fine. The match was forfeited. All right, so anticlimax, here we come. That's going to be the game. That leaves us at a rating of 26-13. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Come back tomorrow, bring a video every day, soon to be 2 videos a day again, like I was in the past. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.